guys, Addicted2Needles, episode 6, the place where you will find knittery, fibery, and many crafty things. How are you? I'm okay. It's a little bit chilly, but you know, what are you going to do? I feel like I don't have a lot of knitting to share, but I feel like I've knitted loads, but I feel like I haven't really got that much. Because I feel that I have just been ripping everything out. I've not been happy with the things that I've knitted. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just want to cast on all the things and I'm knitting them, but they don't look right, so I'm just ripping them out. So, finished objects. I have 2 things, not that many. I made another Sockhead hat. It's finished, look. Look, it's finished. It is my own hand-dyed yarn. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks so nice. This was, I was trying to get the bee effect with this one. And it didn't pan out, but I'm not mad. I am not mad. I didn't do the 4 or 8 inches of ribbon because I hate ribbon and nobody's got time for that. So I did, you know, my usual, did ribbon until I'd had a fuck file. Yeah, I like it. It's not that slouchy. Like, I made this one. I love this one. I wear it all the time. Look at it. It's lovely. The pooling. I didn't like the pooling in the beginning, but now, you know, I quite like it. This is my own hand-dyed yarn as well. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, Sockhead Hat, and I like it. So I made another hat. So my next finished object is my Scrappy Socks. So you didn't see these the last time because I literally knitted them in a week. I had lots of scrappy things and I wanted to make a scrappy sock. Now this is one of a kind. That's why it's a finished object and not a hoe. I will not be making another one. I'm okay. Second sock syndrome all the way. Hit me up, ladies. I know. But yes, look. Isn't it nice? And the cuffs and stuffs. I know. And I did the best kitchen stitch I have ever fucking done in my life. Yes. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. And I love it. Look at my scrappy sock. I love it. Look. And it fits me. Most of the hand-dyed yarn is SteampunkSheepYarns. She was having a sale on her mini minis. I want to try different heels. Like, I do the bog standard, you know, heel flap and gusset, but I want to try more heels because I like this heel, but I get very bored at this bit. Is it like the partridge stitch, I think it's called? Like, I do that for days and it annoys me, and then like I don't do it long enough and then it doesn't fit my arch because I'm just so lazy. So yeah, I want to try the fish lips, the fish heel, the fish lips kiss heel. But apparently I've heard that you buy the pattern and it's like 8 pages of shit and it's only like a couple of paragraphs of the pattern, and apparently you get quite overwhelmed. So I don't know, but yeah, I'd like to try other heels. But yeah, my scrappy sock. I made a sock. I know. I did this in a week. I know. So my whips. In my knit. What is this called? Knitmare on Elm Street with my chromatic yarns badge that I got from Nottingham Yarn Expo. If you want to see all the lovely shit that I got from the festival, there is a video on my YouTube just showing you all the shit. Go check it out. So I decided to knit Find My Way by Tristan from the Yarn Cafe Girls, something like that. It's a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and there it is. Find My Way sweater. It's very nice, you know. It's a cabled sweater. I think I showed it to you last week, but not in that much detail. Come on, give me another. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So So I decided to make it because Hannah from the Corner of Craft, who I'm stalking at the minute, she made it and oh my god, it looked absolutely lush on her. So I was like, I'm going to give it a try. So I showed this to you last time and I was there and I've done this much and I think I'm gonna rip it out. I think I am. Look at the cable. Like, this side, perfect. This side, a fucking shambles. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So my cable back is brilliant. Not twisting the cables at all, and it's fucking brilliant. My cable front, I'm twisting the cables as I'm knitting them. And they look horrendous. Like this side looks even worse. Like, look at that. Like, look at all the twisty bits. And it looks terrible. It does. So I think I'm going to rip it out. It hasn't had that much love at all. The yarn is King Cole Fashion Aran in the colourway, I don't know, dirty hint of brown, and it's 70 acrylic, 30 wool. There's the label. There is the yarn. So I'm very disappointed. It hasn't had that much love because I'm just not happy with it. I'm not. And I might change the pattern a little bit because, you know, it's pearl and pearl on this side. So I may change it to stockinette because it just seems like a slog. And because, you know, my middle panel is not floating my boat because I keep fucking it up. See the twist there and the twist there? It's my front cables, not my back. My backs are brilliant, but it's my front cables. And I'm like I've done cabling before and hats and stuff like that. And I've never, like, had this much of an issue. And I just think that since that's such, like, a predominant part of the jumper, I want it to be right. So I may fucking rip it out. I'm probably gonna rip it out. Oh, I'm devastated. I was so excited to cast it on, like, full steam ahead. Yeah, let's get it on. Let's get it on. And now I'm like, I'm gonna rip it out. So my next whip in my space bag is my Flax light sweater by Tin Can Knits. Free pattern on Ravelry. This is my own hand-dyed yarn, and I have an arm, just the one. It's taken me about 2 weeks to do this arm. I don't like sleeves. I don't like magic loop with stitches this small. I hate it. I mean, it's cute. Like, it's cute. Look at it. Look at the yarn. You know, it's cute, and I like it. And it would probably take me like 10 minutes to do the arm, but I'm not going to do it. So, yes, there is an arm. There is an arm. And I have till January to finish it anyway, so there's no fucking rush. Yeah, so this is my own. My cake's gone a bit wobbly now, but that is my own hand-dyed yarn. Yes, I dyed it myself. Check me out. My next whip in my Halloween bag, because you know, Halloween every day. And look at my badge. Happy birthday, star of the day. Yes. For my 30th birthday, I went to Harry Potter Studios in London. Yes, I did. Loved every minute of it. They gave me this badge, and I will treasure it always. So I have knitted quite a bit on my Scrappy Infinity scarf because it's just like vanilla knit. It is vanilla knitting. I can just knit and knit and knit. So that was when you were last saw me. So I've done all this. This is my own hand-dyed yarn. Oh no. I'm doing all the things, and there it is. Look. Yep. I wish I didn't do the orange panel because I don't like the orange. There's the orange. It's quite, I do like the orange, but because it's so variegated here and here, that just seems like a block of colour. So I may like keep this and do it like on the other side. But yeah, I love it. Really love it. Professional cast on. Gonna practice my Kitchener since I'm like ridiculously amazing at it. And yeah, my own hand-dyed yarn. How good is that? I love it. Yes, I do. My next whip in my Nottingham Yarn Expo stash bag. So this has been the nightmare of all nightmares. It really has. I wanted to do a 3-colour shawl. I bought loads of reds in Nottingham. Well, I bought like 3 skeins that I was like, yes, you know, a red shawl. But I couldn't find a shawl pattern that I really liked because I'm not a shawl person. I'm not. I've made like 3 in my life and that's it. I'm not a shawl person. So, the first shawl that I chose and that I started knitting was the Harlequin shawl. There it is, look. Oh, doesn't it look so pretty? Free pattern on Ravelry. I thought it was lovely. I started knitting it, I fucked up, I did the purling on the wrong side, I fucked it up and I ripped it out. I was like, nope, not for me, it's not for me. So the second shawl that I started and I got quite far with was the Tailwind shawl. It was a free pattern on Ravelry. I liked it. You know, there it is. You know, I liked it, but I felt like it wasn't the style that I wanted. And it was an I-cord edging. I've never done I-cord in my life, and I really enjoyed, you know, learning that. That was cool. But I didn't fucking like it. So I ripped it out. So my third, and I'm not making this fucking shawl again, is What About Bats by Kelly Anderson of Dear Cat Designs. The shawl is meant to imitate a bat wing. So I was like, ooh, I quite like the shape of it. Like I like the triangles and like stuffs. And I was like, I can totally do a fade with it. So this is the one that I haven't ripped out. So this is what I have so far. If you stop being okay, so this is what I have so far. Look at my little shark stitch marker by Hannah from the Corner of Craft. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. So this yarn is Strawberry Field Yarns. I bought it from Nottingham Yarn Expo. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There it is. All in a skein. There it is, all in a ball. Oh, it looks lovely. Third time lucky. Look. So I like it. Like, as you can see, like it's going in a point there and it's coming in a point here. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to pan out. Look at the yarn. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh, and I love it. It's really nice to work with. And it has a small, ever so slight smell of strawberries, which is delightful. And yeah, I really like it. I split my skeins into 2 balls because I was going to alternate, and then I was like, there's no point because you're just going back and forth, you're not going round and round. So I was like, 3mm needles, and I love it. I do like it. It's taking a bit forever, but I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. So that really has been the hate of my knitting this week, just because I've ripped it out so many times. Because I just wasn't happy with it, and there's no point knitting something that you're not happy with it, because then I won't knit in it, and then it'll be on fucking island forever. And I won't have nothing to wear. And, you know, I spend a lot of money on these lovely yarns, and, you know, they should be used on something that I actually like. So, my final whip in my sock bag that I sewed myself. And look at my bin. I'm a craftivist. I got that from Alternate Universe, the wool shop in Cleve, near Bristol. Loving life. So I wanted to make a sock. I did. So I'm using Truly Hooked in the colourway Get Shaky. There's the colourway. Oh, look. Oh, doesn't that look nice? So I started this sock. Yes, I did. And I ripped it out. That was my cuff, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I felt like it wasn't contrasting enough for the rest of the sock. So I decided to rip it out and do it again. So this is my sock. I decided to do black for the cuffs and the toes and the heels. And guys, have you seen my stitch marker? I just want to say, I made that fucker. Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did. Yes. Penny, you have many talents, I know. But I made that fucking stitch marker. How cool is that? I know. So yes, here's the yarn. I feel like it's very contrasting with the black cuff, and I really like it. So yes, I'm making socks. I think my sock mojo is back. I think it is. And I really like it. The yarn is really soft and squishy. And I love it. I do love it. I feel part of me should have done maybe a bit more of a patterned sock, because the yarn is quite, it's not that variegated. But as I'm knitting it with the black cuff, I'm like, no, Benny, no, you made the right choice. I think it looks lovely. Yes. 2.5mm needles, just your, you know, easy vanilla sock patterns. And I made a purchase on Etsy because I'm living on fucking Etsy. My Kitchener is absolutely terrible. I can never get it right. So I saw this on Etsy because somebody gave me a tip that if it was written down in front of me, then it would make it easier for me to Kitchener. So it was a £5, so I was like, oh yeah. And it does work with my pattern sock, with my stripy sock. I used it and the Kitchener was no problem. So yeah, that's all my whips. That's all my whips. See, I feel like I haven't knitted that much, even though, like, you know, I did a sock, I did a hat, I've done an arm, you know, but I just feel like I haven't knitted that much. But I've knitted loads because I've ripped everything out, you know. Such is life. So I do have one yarny stash enhancement because I have no control. I have no control. I spent a gajillion McBillion pounds in Nottingham and I came home and I've bought more yarn. So I found this lovely skein. It is HooklineAndStitches hand-dyed yarn. Look at it. Oh. I know. Calm down, Penny. With the noises, you know. So the colourway is Late Frost at Dawn and it's sparkly. I don't know if you could be able to see it, but it's sparkly yarn and it's lovely. Oh, yes. So I bought this off Etsy. I think it was like 16 quid, including delivery. It wasn't that expensive. And I saw it and I just had to have it. And bless her, Sarah, HooklineAndStitches, she sent me like tea bags. She sent me like a candy cane. I had 2 free stitch markers with this as well. I was like, oh Sarah, stop. You're spoiling me. But yeah, check her out. HooklineAndStitches on Etsy. She is not ridiculous and the yarn is absolutely beautiful and squishy. That's it guys, that's all my knitting. If you would like to keep up to date with all my knitting things, then please follow me on Instagram. I update my Ravelry as well. I've discovered Instagram stories. Like, where have you been all my life? I'm slowly using it, you know, coming to grips with it, being done with the kids. But yeah, I I discovered Instagram stories. So if you want to see like pictures of my doggies and stuff, well, doggy, I have one, then, you know, come check it out. Come and join the party. So guys, I hope you're all well. I am super duper, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.